Hey, what's up guys, Nigsby1HD here and welcome back to episode number 8 of our F1 2013 Force India career mode. And in today's episode we have got the British Grand Prix around Silverstone. So before we get into qualifying, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you are enjoying this series. Make sure you subscribe for more, and let's jump into qualifying here for the British Grand Prix. Okay, qualifying day here for the British Grand Prix. Drinkers. And the hanger straight we go. Stow. Right, okay. Qualifying does come to a close for the British Grand Prix, and it is Fernando Alonso that does take pole position for Ferrari, and we've got Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull starting in P2. Lewis Hamilton in his home Grand Prix, he's going to be starting in P3. Mark Webber in the other Red Bull qualifying in 4th. Of course, did win the British Grand Prix back in 2012 and 2010. Felipe Massa qualifying in 5th with Nico Rosberg in the other Mercedes in 6th. Sergio Perez in 7th, ahead of 2009 world champion and his McLaren teammate Sergio Perez in 8th. Nico Hülkenberg in the Sauber in 9th, who of course did get a podium around Silverstone in last year's British Grand Prix. And 2007 world champion Kimi Raikkonen rounding out the top 10. So let's get into race day here for the British Grand Prix. Okay, here we go, ready for the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. It is raining and it is lights out and away we go for the British Grand Prix. We're in for a very, very tricky race, but hopefully we can potentially get a points finish. We're going to try and look for a move, so we do make a little bit of contact there. So I'm going to try and go around the outside of Sergio Perez, but not quite. Going to deploy the curves to try and get past Checo, and we have got the move done. Oh gosh. Okay, we are going to go up into P3. Not expecting that. 26 laps ahead of us for the race today. So team won us in lap 6. I completely forgot to check our strategy going into the race. Lewis Hamilton is P2 in his home Grand Prix, as we're currently in P3. I mean, if we can get a podium at our home Grand Prix and at the team's home Grand Prix, that would be amazing. But it's going to be very, very tough. Okay, here comes the Red Bull of Sebastian Vettel. Oh no. So we do lose the place to both Red Bulls. We're going to try and get past one of them, and we do. Okay, so we do drop down to 4th place. The team only want us to finish 14th. So okay, we're gonna try and go for the move on Sebastian Vettel. We do make a little bit of contact there with the 2-time world champion. We do get a warning for it. Thankfully we don't get a penalty.
The rain is expected to stop in around 15 minutes time. 15 minutes.
Okay, copy. So 15 minutes till the rain stops. Okay. Okay. Use the remaining KERS. Break. Okay, I'm going to try and hold it, and we do manage to hold the position as Mark Webber is going to get past his teammate. If you guys did miss the last episode around the Canadian Grand Prix, I would definitely recommend checking that one out.
The race officials have disabled DRS due to the weather conditions.
Okay, copy. Okay, we're going to save the KERS for the hangar straight, I think. Okay, round we go. Down the old start finish straight. Down towards Cops Corner. Through Maggots and Beckett's, do run a tiny bit wide, and Mark Webber will get back past us, which isn't which is annoying. Okay, we're going to try and see if we can send it down the inside of Mark Webber, and we are going to retake P3 in the race. Okay, so on to lap 4 now, of 26. Whoa. Okay, so Lewis Hamilton has started to pull away, so we're currently 7 seconds behind the 7-time world champion. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Right, drain the KERS. Mark Webber all over the back of us. Okay, Fernando Alonso does set the fastest lap. Okay, onto the penultimate lap before we dive into the pits.
Current reports are suggesting rain will stop in 10 minutes time. 10 minutes.
Okay, copy. So 10 minutes till the rain stops. Also, if you guys haven't seen the latest episode of our F1 23 Williams career mode, I would definitely recommend checking out the latest episode of that one, which was the Australian Grand Prix around Albert Park. So yeah, really would recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't already. Break. Come on. Okay, drain the curves. As okay, Sebastian Vettel has retaken P4 in this race. Come on.
Be aware, we think the car behind is trying to save fuel. Pit in this lap. Come into the pit to the end of this lap.
Yep, copy. So when our F1 2013 career mode has concluded, we will be jumping into our F1 2014 Lotus career mode as Sebastian Vettel try and have a little look for a move, but we're going to try and see if we can hold position, and we are going to hold on to P3 for now. Okay, here we go. Go. Oh gosh. Okay, drain the curves. So into the pits we go. So hopefully it'll be a nice, clean and tidy pit stop from the Force India pit crew. Okay, so what tyres are we going on? Fresh set of inters. 3.2 seconds, not too bad at all. Okay, so where are we going to come out in this race? Okay, out of the pit lane we go. Okay, P11, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, two stops remaining in this.
We think that Rosberg will be stopping in 3 laps time.
So we're pitting again lap 12. So we are doing a 3-stop.
Keep to the racing line and wear them off.
We're doing a 3-stop strategy in the race
There's not much
today.
in the car
So
behind, just 2 seconds.
I mean, if we can get a points finish at the British Grand Prix, that will be amazing. So yeah, like I was saying a moment ago, as soon as our F1 2013 Force India career mode has concluded, we will be jumping into our F1 2014 Lotus career mode. So really excited for that, and then we're going to be doing our F1. Then we are going to be doing our F1 2015 career mode, and then going all the way up to F1 22. And so after our F1 23 career mode, we are going to be doing our F2 23 career mode. So we have got some cars exiting the pits, as we are going to retake P3. Okay, so we are going to retake P3 in this race. Okay. So just double checking lap 12. So which is when we're going to be boxing again. So we're going to drain the curves. Okay, Fernando Alonso with the fastest lap of the race with a 1:40.9. Lewis Hamilton 9.3 seconds up the road, 2.4 seconds clear of Mark Webber in the Red Bull, but we know how quick the Red Bull is. Okay. Round Cops Corner we go. Okay, so Fernando Alonso, he's going to be pitting very, very soon. I mean, it would be cool. It would be cool in the current F1 games if Mark, the engineer, goes on, all like what we just heard, like telling us about the other teams' pit stops, which that would be cool. That would be really cool to see. So I didn't actually use any curves, as Fernando Alonso does once again set the fastest lap of the race. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, on to lap 10 now of 26. Copy.
Be aware, we think the car behind is trying to save fuel.
so we're going to use the KERS this time round. Okay, round we go. Okay, so we're on to lap 11 out of 26. So we're on to the penultimate lap before we dive in to the pits for our second pit stop of the race. Down the Wellington Straight we go. So we're going to go in towards Brooklands. Okay, round we go. Okay, down the old start finish straight, past the old pit lane. Here we go, heading in towards Cops Corner. So the plan is, after our F123 Williams career mode has concluded, we will be jumping into our F223 career mode, where of course we're going to be driving as Teo Porcher, racing for ART, and we are going to be driving as Teo Porcher, racing for ART, and of course trying to win the 2023 F2 Championship. And then after that series, we are going to be jumping into our F124 Alpine career mode. And then after that, we're going to be doing our F224 career mode, racing for Invicta Racing, and we are going to be driving as Gabriel Bortoleto. And then after that, we're going to be doing our F125 Racing Bulls career mode. And then we're going to be doing our F225 career mode, racing as Leonardo Fornaroli, who of course now is going to be reserve driver down at McLaren this season. So yeah. Okay. So we are going to be boxing at the end of this lap. Okay. We go. Okay. Down the Hangar Straight we go. Okay, so we're going to box at the end of this lap. So into the pits we go. Hopefully a nice, clean and tidy pit stop. So what tyres are we going on? Another set of Inters, okay. 3.1. So let's see what tyres everyone else is on. Okay, so a few are on the option tyres. So I'm thinking when we pit again.
You're free to rejoin the track. The track is clear.
Okay, so we are going to keep hold of P3.
Alonso due to pit within the next couple of laps.
So when are we boxing again? Lap 18, okay. Oh, okay. 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 Cool.
Pit crew will ready option tyres for your next stop.
Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna pit. So let's see what tyres everyone else is on. So everyone else is on option tyres. So option tyres.
Options confirmed for your next box.
Right, let's go. Okay. Bit of an annoying, very annoying that. Okay, where are we going to re-emerge?
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
Okay. Oh, okay, so we are going to get...
Cars fitted with the option
Whoa.
tyres. Just one stop to go now.
Come on.
Prime tyres confirmed for next pit stop.
Bit of contact there with Maldonado. Not what we need.
Pit crew will ready option tyres for your next stop.
Okay, Nico Rosberg does set the fastest lap.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
Come on. Come on. Try and get back some of those positions we lost. Come on.
The guys have looked at the figures. We think that Raikkonen will be stopping in 3 laps time. Raikkonen stopping in 3 laps time.
Yeah, copy. Okay, purple sector.
Behind this guy, keep pushing.
Okay. Okay, we're starting to catch up, which is good. Come on.
We're faster than the car ahead in sector 3. See if we can use that to our advantage.
Okay, so we've got Jean-Eric Byrne. Come on. In the Toro Rosso as Sebastian Vettel does set the fastest lap. So we are onto the penultimate lap before we box again. power down. Oh, we've got DRS. Let's see if we can use that to our advantage to try and get past Toro Rosso. Not quite. Okay, so we do get the move done into Copse Corner on Jean-Eric Byrne. Okay, oh, come on, into P13. Come on, trying to close up to Kimi Raikkonen in the Lotus. Sebastian Vettel now does set the fastest lap. Oh gosh. Didn't make a bit of contact with Raikkonen. Come on. Are we going to get the DRS? We are.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
We're going to use the DRS and
Get ready to use DRS to overtake. Raikkonen's next. Line him up for a pass.
right, we're going to go for it on Kimi, and we are going to get the move done on Raikkonen up into P12.
You're keeping up with race pace. Keep pushing.
Okay, so we got almost lost it there. So we got Esteban Gutierrez just ahead. Gonna try and catch up to the Mexican.
Alonso's just
Come
had
on,
the
get the
option
power
to switch
down.
to his car. Looks like he's going for a shorter stint.
Okay.
Options confirmed for your next box.
Okay, so we're going to put fresh set of the options
We're only a second
onto
away
the
from
car.
ahead. Let's see if we can use DRS to pass him. The pit crew are ready for you at the end of this lap. Pit this lap.
Okay, we'll go for the move on Gutierrez. Oh, done it. Right, we'll We'll try that again. Okay, where we go. So, out of interest, has anyone gone on to the primes? No. Okay. Gutierrez trying to have a little look for the move. Okay. Everyone is on option tyres, so we're going to confirm that to the team.
Pit crew will ready option tyres for your next stop.
Okay, where should we come out?
We think the car behind is running on full revs. He's trying to close the gap. We're ready for you. Box in this lap.
Yep, copy. Okay, into the pits we go. Option tyres onto the car.
Options confirmed for your next box.
Right, let's go. 3.1 seconds. So we should come out between 11th and 12th.
Traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track.
Come on. Okay, so we're on to lap 20 out of 26. Okay, Nico Rosberg with the fastest lap of the race. Straight away, Sebastian Vettel takes it away from him. Okay, so Fernando Alonso is still leading the race. Okay, purple sector.
Exactly what we need. Push, push.
Okay, so we're 1.6 seconds behind Hulkenberg, so we definitely are catching up to the Sauber. Okay, come on. Okay, drain the curves.
Onto them, the car ahead.
Purple sector again.
Trying to pass it.
Okay. Didn't try and go for the move. Thought about it. Okay. Might be able. Come on. We're going for it now, though.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep that up.
Oh wow, we've just taken the fastest lap of the race, which was completely unexpected. Big apologies there to Jenson Button. We do make a bit of contact with the McLaren, and we are going to take 9th place. So we've got Romain Grosjean in the Lotus up ahead, who of course is going to be our teammate next year. Okay, so we've got DRS, we're going to drain the curves. Okay, brake. Oh, come on. Almost lost it there. Okay, on to lap 23 out of 26. Brake. Okay, round we go. Okay, so we're going to get DRS off Romain Grosjean. A little bit wide, that's not ideal. Okay, here we go. DRS activated. Drain the curves. Come on. Gonna go for it. Ooh! Bit of wheel-to-wheel contact. Right, we are gonna. Let's try that again. Oh. Bit of contact there. I'm going to go for it now though. And we are going to take the place off Romain Grosjean this time round.
We're doing really well. 6 places up on where we expected to finish.
Okay, so Sergio Perez currently 14.8 seconds up the road. I mean, potentially if he can get held up, that would be really good. That would be really good news for us. But from 16th to take an 8th place finish at the British Grand Prix, we will take that if we can. Hold on.
The car behind is a second down on you. 1 second.
Okay, where we go. Okay. Grosjean is going to get DRS. And we're going to try and see if we can just defend. The Lotus. Okay, so we're on to the penultimate lap of the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone.
Time penalty. Don't fight in for track position. We don't want an off.
Okay, so Romain Grosjean has got a time penalty. Okay, here we go. Question is,
The car behind is only a second down on you. 1 second.
yeah, copy. I think it's going to be a big challenge to catch up to Perez. Okay.
You're losing a small amount of time to Grosjean.
Okay, on to the final lap of the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. I mean, despite the tyre error, we should be all right to finish in P8, as Fernando Alonso will come through to win the British Grand Prix for Ferrari. Okay, so we're starting to get low on fuel as Hamilton will take the fastest lap of the race. Down the hangar straight we go, drain the curves. Grosjean having a little look for the move, but it's not quite going to get past. Round Stowe corner. Here we go, rounding the final corner, down the Hamilton straight, and it's P8. So there we go then, taking a look at our race results from the British Grand Prix, and it is Fernando Alonso who does win the British Grand Prix, with Lewis Hamilton in second, ahead of his Mercedes teammate Nico Rosberg in third, Sebastian Vettel in fourth, ahead of his Red Bull teammate Mark Webber in fifth, Felipe Massa in the Ferrari in sixth, with Sergio Perez in the McLaren in seventh. We finished in eighth place, ahead of 2009 world champion Jenson Button in the other McLaren, and Nico Hülkenberg rounding out the top 10. So, taking a look at the championship standings, Lewis Hamilton does lead the championship. He has a 59-point lead over Fernando Alonso in P2. Sebastian Vettel currently in P3, with Mark Webber in 4th, Nico Rosberg in 5th, Kimi Raikkonen in 6th, Felipe Massa in 7th. We're currently in 8th, ahead of 9th place Nico Hülkenberg, with Jenson Button 1 point behind the Sauber driver, with Romain Grosjean in 11th, 7 points behind Nico Hülkenberg, 6 points behind Jenson Button, Sergio Perez in 12th, our teammate Paul di Resta in 13th, with Esteban Gutierrez in 14th, the final driver to score points this season, and it is just Daniel Ricciardo and Jean-Eric Verne, Pastor Maldonado, Valtteri Bottas, Joe Bianchi, Charles Pic, and Gregory Van der Garde and Max Chilton, all yet to score points this season. So, having a look at the Constructors' Championship standings, Mercedes are currently leading the way. They have a 62-point lead over Red Bull in P2, with Ferrari in 3rd, Lotus in 4th, McLaren in 5th, Force India in 6th, Sauber in 7th, Toro Rosso, and it's just Toro Rosso, Williams, Marussia and Caterham all yet to score points this season. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I will see you guys for some more sim racing content very soon.